When it comes to Pokemon, I've been obsessed with it ever since the ripe age of 5. Whether it be cards or games, it's fair to say that I've been hooked on the franchise for a good majority of my life. So it only felt right that for my final destination for peaking in ranked, that it would be Pokemon. So without further ado, it's time to crack open my copy of Pokemon Violet and take over the ranked leaderboards. But before we can get into the actual video itself, we have to go through our team breakdown. Before we get into it, I just want to say a couple of things. Firstly, this team was not my own. I ended up renting this team from 4-5 Mice and Toler. If you guys don't know who Toler is, he's an extremely decorated player in this scene, even winning Worlds in 2012, Nationals in 2015, and Regionals in 2016, making him one of the only players in the world to win at all 3 events. Keep in mind they were at different years. However, this team is very decorated itself. It ended up winning at the 2024 Knoxville Regional Championships. I also just want to say that I am not an Aaron Cybertron Zang or a Wolfie Glick, so I can't give you a full breakdown about how this team actually runs. However, I'll do my best to give a dim down to earth, if you will. Without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, we have Urshifu, Terra-type Dark. You have Wicked Blow in close combat for punishing, and then Sucker Punch for priority, of course. I really like this build just because it was mainly focused into attack and speed, so you can really punish the flimsy Pokemon, and it helps remove big threats like Landorus off the field pretty quickly as well. We have the Focus Sash attached for obvious reasons, just because in this current meta, Fluttermane is kind of taken over, so we do see it a lot in this queue. So it kind of helps me punish on Fairy type. I think one of my favorite things about this Pokemon that I have to highlight is the fact that you can break the Protect. So I kind of leaned on bringing him whether it was front or back. Next up we have Raging Bolt, Terra-type Fairy. This team runs Assault Vest just so you can have more bulk on Raging Bolt. The meta with Raging Bolt is sort of just to have a bulky staller, plus he can punish anyone that has a Water Terra type. Thunderclap's nice because it has priority. I will say you're kind of gambling with it. I learned that later on. Thunderbolt's the more secure option. That's the one I always prefer. Snarl to just fuck with their defense, and then obviously Draco Meteor to deal with anything that you just don't feel like an electric move is going to do much against. Not bad, but I kind of avoided him. I'm going to be honest, I kind of strayed away anything from the DLCs just because I didn't even buy the DLC, so I didn't really know anything about those Pokemon and I didn't even want to risk it. So next up we have Tornadus, Terra-type Steel. The item that they selected for the team was Rocky Helmet. Honestly, I really appreciate this one just for anyone physically trying to hit my boy. Just that little bit of chip damage that you can get off of that really changes the field later on in the match. I didn't understand the name Casino Winner until after I played with this team a little bit, until I understood what they were actually trying to go for with this. Obviously, this is going to be a specially defensive build, just so you have time to get off your Tailwind and Rain Dance. Protect as well, just to kind of fake them out a bit with rotations. And then, like I mentioned before with the nickname, Casino Winner. I didn't win. Beckwind Storm is a hit or miss move. I didn't know this, but that shit misses more than it hits, and that really hurt me in the long run, I would say. As for our next Pokemon, it's Ogrepoggers. Honestly, I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name. I just call him Ogrepoggers, and he's the water type version. This guy's a fast physical sweeper. He just follow me to kind of bait when you switch, or if you just want to get off a move, be cheeky, whatever it may be. IV call you, I don't really have to explain that. It's the horny boy Bonk. Horn Leech if you need to get some health back, and then Spiky Shield if you think you can predict a dive. Fast Physical Sweeper is really nice because if you can't get Tailwind up and there's a Landorus on the field, you still kind of want to conk him off the head, I'm not gonna lie. You don't want him to stick around too long. So I will say, out of the newer Pokemon, I did low-key rely on Ogrepoggers a lot. Next up we have Incineroar, and I know a lot of you guys are probably looking at me and you're like, damn, this kid's an elo terrorist. Yeah, but I wanted to win. If this guy's been terrorizing VGC for the longest time, of course we need to pick a team that has him. I'm pretty sure I typed in Incineroar team when I was looking for teams to use. But yeah, anyways, we had to bring the Sunflower Cat. He's pretty OP, plus Citrus Berry just extends his time on the field. For his first move, we have Fake Out. I'm not even gonna lie, probably became one of my favorite entry Pokemon just based off of this because I could get up a free Tailwind off of that. Flare Blitz to remove any unfortunate grass types on the field. Knock Off to get rid of any items like Assault Vest, and then Parting Shot for obvious reasons. Bulky Physical Sweeper is a nice build because it's just good to keep him around for the long run, especially with his Intimidate ability. Incineroar was my starter type in Alola, and he came through here. And last but not least, we have the GOAT himself, Gold Dingo. Goat Dingo, if you will. Terra-type fairy, metal coat item, and then his moveset is Make It Rain, the fucking sweeper. Shadow Ball to punish any unfortunate psychic types, and then obviously we got Nasty Plot to buff ourselves up and protect to stall a bit. Fast special sweeper, we gotta get in there quick, we gotta hit him hard, and then we gotta just low-key sweep the team. I'm not gonna lie, Goldingo closed out so many matches, and I low-key started so many matches with Goldingo just to get some quick kills. Terra-type fairy came through so heavily with Goldingo, he was literally the Flutter main killer. As for weaknesses with this team, I would say most Pokemon had a place to shine in certain circumstances. However, I will say Tornadus did really let me down when it came to rolling the dice. Raging Bolt just sort of let me down as a whole, so I never really ended up using him as much. But other than that, and obvious counter picks, I had a pretty good time. One might call it beginner's luck, others might call it the faith of God, but I can tell you right now, I had no idea what was happening going into these first couple of matches with this team. However, somehow, it just happened to kind of work out. This is low-key a brick strat, but trust the process. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Even if the matter of if I deserved it or not was questionable. So Ogrepong down. That he did his roll though, and then I thought he was gonna live for another turn. I thought he was up for another turn. This is just like a public execution. I don't know why I'm dancing. We almost lost. Okay, we ranked up. Fortnite Victory Royale, am I right, baby? One thing I will say going into this game is that I was really bad at Terra types. I don't know what it was, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I was really good at Z-Move, Mega Rings, Dynamaxing, all of that made perfect sense to me, but the second you changed up the type of a Pokemon, all logic just flew out the fucking window for me. So there was a lot of instances where I forgot to Terra type when I probably should have, and some unfortunate things happened to Goldingo. Is he's the threat. But, oh, he's gone. Oh my god, Duolingo's dead. But honestly, who gives a shit how many mistakes you make when you have two of the most overpowered Pokemon on your roster to spin back for your boy? Holy fuck, I think I just came a little. We know he's gonna bring his signature Pokemon, right? Like, he's surely bringing his besto friendo. Even though I was playing through an unfamiliar meta of competitive Pokemon, I was able to play through my blunders thanks to prior knowledge of playing. Because I was playing through lower elo, this was a perfect opportunity for me to get used to my team, as well as figure out any questions that I had about Pokemon that I wasn't used to. Sorry, Talonflame, you've been removed from the premises. I feel like we should give him a grand slam. Hit him with the 1-2. Please don't. Okay, yeah, I was like, don't let me just smoke him like this. What is he changing into? Fighting type? Oh. Yo, this kid could still maybe win. No, this thing's gonna clap against his head at full capacity. It's Jover. Give me back cash, boy. Okay. That was so unnecessary. Bro never back down, bro never get... He DC'd! He DC'd! I knew he would! Bro didn't want any part of watching his fucking starter Pokemon die. He was like, that's my besto friendo. Okay, there we go. We're in that Pokeball League. Yes, sir. Around Pokeball tiers when I started to discover my team's bread and butter. As I mentioned before in the team analysis, I mentioned I didn't like to use any of the Pokemon from the DLC just because I was uncomfortable using them as I had never used them priorly before. So my team mainly consists of Tornadus, Incineroar, Urshifu, and then also Goldingo. One thing I find kind of boring about competitive Pokemon is the fact that it is semi-similar to chess in a way. Depending on the meta and region that you're in, it'll restrict you to using certain Pokemon, which eventually leaves you a combination of about 30 Pokemon that you see in every single team. When it comes to higher elo Pokemon and even professional play, the main thing that actually boils down to is your distribution of your IVs, EVs, as well as your movesets. In order to save you guys some time, I've decided to break this down into funny moments, so you're not just seeing the same play over and over and over and over again until I eventually reach Masters. As for my playstyle, I usually start with Goldingo and Incineroar out. I start with a Fake Out from Incineroar just so I can get a free nasty plot out, and just because of the current meta and Flutter main being so prominent, usually I'm able to secure a knockout or major damage off with the Make It Rain off of second turn. After that, I'll usually shift out my Incineroar, and then I'll get my Tailwind up, and then from there on out, unless it's a Trick Room team, I can run the game out with speed and power. I think we may have just lost. You ready to see some crazy shit, chat? This is all part of the plan. We have the final swap in. This might not work. There's a chance if I die to whatchamacallit, it's Jover. Oh, it's winnable. It's so winnable, boys. Everyone say a rip. Don't say rip. Don't say rip. Don't say rip. That was a waste. Okay, yeah, it might be rip. It might be rip for real. It might be rip for real. Oh, it's rip for real. It's not rip for real. It's not rip for real. Oh! It's not rip for real. It's not rip for real. Let's go, boys. It's not rip for real. Let's go, Incineroar. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Incineroar was my starter Pokemon when I played the Alola region games too. Dude, it was literally our hearts coming together as one. They felt my love. We just rolled that kid, not gonna lie. No, I'm kidding. We came back from the trenches. Okay, so he low-key has... This team is just a mess to play against. This is my go-to set though. I watched like an hour video about this beforehand, right chat? And they said that long neck Raikou gets fucked up a lot, so I'm not even bringing him. That's fine. Well, that did more than enough to make what I just did worth it. Okay, yeah, this was like not brain powered at all. No, this music is the jam. I love like the hyper music like this too. Oh, let's go. Okay. We got a move in us, I think. The real point, like, I think that we're just screwed here, but I just want to get some Tailwind up if I can. I didn't use Goldingo properly here at all. Oh, they just stacked on Goldingo. I thought that Tornadus was screwed, honestly. Okay, so this is testing out my quick Google search. If it works, we're in good condition. If it doesn't, I don't know how this is actually gonna go. It didn't work. Okay, we got lied to on the internet. We got lied to on the internet, chat. Wait, no we didn't. No we didn't. No we didn't. Okay. That means that he's quicker, even though we have a Tailwind up though, which I don't necessarily like. Oh, when did they have a Tailwind up? Hold up. Did I hit him with a little womp womp moment? Sinisty chat. What the heck? Is that a ramen bowl? It's cute. I like it. Flare Blitz. This might just be like Womp Womp. Nope, it's not Womp Womp. Okay. So what we're gonna want to do then is go for a Wicked Blow on you. And we're going to want to go for a Flare Blitz on the unfortunate soul that either comes out or dies. Oh, the unfortunate soul was you. Okay. That didn't do anything. That was unfortunate. Did I just kill myself to recoil? I did. Okay, that was stupid as f***. He may have actually just done a thing on me. No, watch this. We're about to hit him with the wah. Gang. This. If it didn't hit. Okay, the plan's dying. The plan's alive. One round out of him with the team. I always just suicide sacrifice my Pokemon. Now we're in the Great Ball League. Jeez! I feel like there's gonna be a Dragonite. I smell a Dragonite on this team, but I also don't. There's no reason for him to bring a Dragonite, right? Like, but if he does bring it, I'm kind of doomed. That's fine. Yeah, this thing's not even gonna get to go off, I don't think, unless he hits first, but he's not going to. This is the play. We just gotta get Tailwind up and trust. Uh-oh. Bro, the second I saw that shiny Miss Drevious thingy, I knew it was kind of trouble. No, this is still good. This is still good. Oh my god, this is gonna work. This is gonna work! Yo, it worked! Yes! If I'm in his shoes right now, I'm really mad. If I'm in his shoes right now, I'm like pissed as hell. What? Okay. That's not it. Bro, we're just cooking here. We're in the factory right now. We're cooking a mighty fine meal. Oh my god, he did bring Dragonite. Why would you do that? Dude, I knew I should have brought Raikou. We can still cook. We can still cook. Hold up. A rat. Oh. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. Yes! Something about my brain was telling me to do this. Oh, bro. He knows this match is Jover. The problem with like taking a team from like a recent Cybertron video is a lot of the people probably have seen the video, so they know like what to expect from it. No one's really counterpicked me yet. We're cooked. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. He just turned into a fire type. We have no water coverage at all. Bro found the sauce. Bro kinda just counterpicked me. Aw, dude. Dude. That's Raps. That's actually Raps. What even? They just ran a speed set. I'm not gonna lie, they just actually tried. And with that, our 8-win streak rampage through the tiers had come to an end. One thing I hadn't realized yet is in order to hit Masterball tier, we would need to figure out a way to defeat 6 broken Pokemon that just counterpicked our team into oblivion. At this point, while most people would just pick up a secondary team to run ladders with, something in my head was telling me to learn how to deal with this team's weaknesses. So for the next week, I dedicated myself to running Pokemon ranked ladders, and just throwing different strategies at the wall until things eventually stuck. Even like I mentioned before how I didn't like to use Raging Bolt, I had to compromise and leave Tornadus in the back and bring him instead, just to deal with certain Pokemon I haven't mentioned yet. Let's take this kid out. What's good, cuh? You can't do shit. You just have to watch your team die now. One more. Oh, right to the jaw. He's still fine. He's a champion. A goat. A living legend. Oh god. Bro, we just threw him in the grinder. Dealing with this stupid drawbridge was probably the worst experience out of my entire playthrough. A lot of you may be wondering, why did he have 2 losses when he said his win streak just ended? And that, my friends, is because I accidentally queued with my main story team and got absolutely obliterated by one of these stupid bridges. This clip is 4 times speed and I still feel bad showing it to you. What a fucking nick. This is the play. Dive bomb the tower. That's the only play we have. And the tower falls. The best battles always happen when you say you're about to get off. I'm just saying. Ultra Ball tier, let's go. Like, we've gained so much. Oh, okay. Well, this kid's low-key just like not in his right mind. I don't know what he's doing. That was just, it was just odd. You know what I mean? He should have killed me on like 4 different occasions. Oh my god, he missed again. Bro, this is why we bench Tornado, because it's criminal how badly he misses his things. Punch the other one. Oh, why? It's okay, it's okay. We didn't fuck it that bad. We didn't fuck it that bad. We just pretty well fucked it. It's okay, it's okay. This is gonna be a crit one shot right here. It didn't do shit. It was a crit though! Oh, we're done. Yeah, that's chalked. We just got slammed by Victory right at the door to Masters. That's so bad. But after finally feeling confident in my strategy, it was time to approach the summit. But I was suddenly stopped by one last threat. A Pokemon I hadn't yet discussed in this video. Perfectly positioned, almost like he was guarding the empty throne. Urshifu now. Because if he goes for Shadow Ball, that's predictable. It shows me how he plays this turn. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, yep. That's fine. Okay, yeah, you invested in speed, you're gone. That's really bad. I think Iron Crown's for some like retarded shit here. There's a chance he just Sword Stance and starts setting up, but I doubt it. Water. Okay, this is a good read then. Come on, please miss, please miss, please miss, please fuck. Okay. DDD. That's crazy. So he's trying to get rid of Sucker Punch, which is fine, because I didn't do that. I get a free Make It Rain off. I didn't even mean to do that, but okay. Well, we take those. No way, I forgot about that. I'm dead. I'm dead. Holy shit, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. What a blunder. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Insin's gone. Insin's alive! Oh my god, Insin! Come on. We just need 2 gambles to hit. This kid needs to miss on Insin and we win. He didn't miss on anything, but it didn't do it didn't do shit! Alright. This happens, this happens. T-Bolt kills. And then Landorus, or Tornadus, who gives a shit about a Tornadus? Thank you for the win, Ashley, I really needed that. My mental is just going downhill. Masterball game part 2. Do we get it? The second time that we've taken the run at Masterball and just gotten shit on. Oh my god, he's going aggro right out the go. That's AIDS. Alright, let's do this. This is a crazy move, but hear me out. We fucked it. We fucked it. We fucked it. We fucked it. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Shut the fuck up, tell your best friend, hey, shut the fuck up, hey, my little baby Loki. At least we got 1 kill out of it. Oh, true, and then Urshifu, or my Shadow Ball still gets to make contact, which is nice. Figured. That's okay. We're just gonna double up on him, get him off the field. Oh, that's odd. Okay. I forgot that was a multi-hit attack. We might lose from here. Locked in. Pull up when they're locked in. Pull up when they're locked in. Thank you, Pity. Thank you, Pity and World. Yeah, he either dies or he protects. So Goldingo's either safe or this guy's dead. So it's really up to Urshifu what happens. And Urshifu chose death. You fucking pussy. You coward. You fucking coward bitch. Oh no. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. Surging Strike is ouch, but Wind Attack we could live. I'm just gonna do this and accept my fate. Oh, they're not even gonna go for Goldingo anyways. I should have switched. I should have switched. I should have switched. I should have switched. Goldingo didn't even have to die here. Goldingo didn't even have to die here. T-Bolt. Does this stupid train end soon? You got no motion, my fella. Oh my god, it didn't even kill him. It didn't even kill him. Alright, so this GG Raps. It's GG Raps from here. I would DC if I were him right now. Match. You just weren't good enough, buddy, to stop this GOAT. This Pokemon GOAT. This all-time Pokemon GOAT. We've been around for so long. Boom! Yes, sir! 807 in the world. Honestly, that's pretty shit, but 807 in the world on Pokemon ladders, we'll take that, bro. It's his final legacy for, like, ranked ladders. Looking back at it, the road to Masterball was easily one of my favorite grinds for ranked. It was a lot of fun, and it gave me the opportunity to meet a lot of new viewers and interact with chat more. It also reminded me of fonder memories of starting out on my own first journey, walking through my first Hall of Fame, collecting the Pokemon cards with my friends, binging through the anime with friends, even if it was questionably terrible. Alola region, and it really got me thinking to myself, maybe Pokemon really was all about the friends we made along the way.
Their journey is destined to be packed with non-stop action, millions of laughs, heart-pounding perils, and endless excitement. Together, they'll encounter fantastic friends, evil enemies, and meet creatures beyond their wildest imagination. And as their story unfolds, we'll unlock the magic and mystery of a most wondrous place, the incredible world of Pokemon.